Hello, everybody. To all my subscribers, thank you for stopping by once again. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you coming by or stopping by. Today, I'm going to be doing the reading for Cancer in Love for the month of June 2019. To all of you who have left comments in my previous messages or videos, thank you so much, guys. I truly enjoy us connecting online and sharing experiences with regards to our spiritual journey. Let's continue doing that, guys, and hopefully this month I would get more comments from your side, and do share with me your experiences as well. All right, and for those of you who have requested for private readings, thank you so much. I have completed them as of last week. And for those of you who would want personal readings, information is down below, as well as my Instagram and Facebook account. So let's get connected online. All right, so this is going to be a reading for Cancer in Love in the month of June 2019. What do we have for Cancer? Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is going to be a new spread, guys, that I'll be trying it out with you for this month. Alright. Cancer, your underlying energy is the Nine of Cups. For this situation, in the past you have the Eight of Wands, the present you have the Three of Wands, and the challenge you have the Hangman. This reading is particularly for those who are connecting with someone and you want to know how things would turn out, or you want to be guided on how to go about things with that person in the coming month. So at the bottom of the spread, I would have these three cards to see what are the possible actions that they will be doing. All right. So their actions, or your significant other's actions, would be, we have the Two of Wands, we have the Ace of Swords, and we have the Tower. The likely outcome for this connection, we have the Temperance and the Eight of Cups. All right, Cancer. All right, Nine of Cups. Isn't it beautiful? I feel that coming into June, you would be in a state of living a life of your own, possibly even trying to just enjoy life, whatever life brings, basically. And you could be going out with friends and drinking, but just bear in mind that you don't do things excessively. All right? And perhaps for some of you, that could be a state in your life where you feel that that is your life's fulfillment or wish fulfillment in life, to be living life the way you want to. But just again, don't be too excessive in everything. Don't be too excessive in drinking or drugs, or just being obsessive about something. So don't go there. All right, just enjoy, wish fulfillment. Don't be smug about things as well. So I do feel that at the start of June, you would be in the state of just being happy. With regards to your current love situation, in the past, you could be possibly reaching out to your significant other. Like, you could be communicating. There could have been some texting back and forth with that person, trying to communicate, trying to get to know them. You could also have received news with regards to your partner, whether good or bad. I couldn't see it in the cards right now, but Eight of Wands basically talks about news arriving in your life, or you sending out news, or just basically communicating and reaching out. Another element to that card is that if you have been in a long winding discussion or situation where it has been problematic for you in the past, I feel that you have reached a point where the problem has been put to rest, or a solution has been reached for this problem due to constant communication, and with that communication you get possibly clarity. that's in the past. So there has been ample communication. All right. In the present, now you are in a state of trying to plan forward, plan to what you want to do in the future, personally in your life, as well as about this connection. It could also be that you may have reached out to several people when you're very active in the dating scene, and then now you're waiting for your ships to come in, meaning you're waiting to see which among those options would really bring you to, or which of those options you would want to bring to the next level. Say, not just simple get to know drinks and dates and things like that, but probably somebody that you would want to spend more time or hanging out more often in the coming month. All right. The challenge here, though, is that you may have been very used to the routine aspect of being in love or being in a relationship, or even dating scene in a very routine manner. Possibly you're always up to second or third dates, but you cannot really get into a point where you can be closer to a certain person. It's because I feel that you're stuck in that routine mode, and you may not have reached a level of clarity, or a different seeing things in a different perspective, that okay, this is, you found this connection that could very well be that has a potential for a closer or more stable connection. So that's the challenge. It appears like for now you seem to be always in the initial state. It's hard to really bring it to, if you're in a level 1 or 2 of the dating scene, it's pretty vague right now as to how you could bring yourself into level 3 or 4 of that situationship. All right. For the person that you're dealing with, I do see that they are, with regards to this connection, they are actually needing to make a decision whether they want to move forward with you. And the person that you're dealing with could also have, definitely everybody has a past, right? So basically this person, I truly believe that his past, his love relationship in the past may have had that huge impact in how they see things right now, in terms of even commitment. So those experiences led them to have that wider perspective in seeing things right now with you. They're trying to consider more, they do have more things to consider in terms of reconnecting with someone, or even moving forward with someone. So now they are at that state where they're wanting to make a choice. Is it going to be this Cancer that I want to move forward to? All right. But in the process of doing that, I do see them gaining that mental clarity. Okay. I do see them gaining that clarity, whether it's going to be you that they want to move forward to. Yeah. Another element to discard is that if they realize that it's not you, they're ready to cut things off with you. No fuss. This is the Ace of Swords. It's clear cut. So you would know then, based on their decision, you would know whether, they're wanting to move forward or not. But they do have that mental clarity. They're gaining that mental clarity. And why I say you would know that in a very clear-cut manner, because they have the Tower, and it's going to be sudden, it's going to be quick, and it's going to happen soon. All right, so you would know. If they have been very undecisive before, you would know whether they want to move forward with you or not. And likely that's going to be in June. Yeah. This Tower moment is going to make your current connection change. Whether change to become more stable or more committed, or change that means you may have to change another route. Okay, let's clarify the Two of Wands here, and the Ace of Swords and the Tower. What else do we need to know? All right. Okay, not bad, not bad, Cancer. All right, so this person, they're trying to make a choice and know that they do feel something for you. They have these feelings for you. They know that too. And they are contemplating. They are actually considering how they feel about you before moving forward. And believe it or not, if you open up to them and how you feel about them, they would definitely be receptive in listening, in even acknowledging your feelings, and possibly working things out. Yeah. And that mental clarity actually gives them this opportunity to start something new. And I strongly feel that this new beginning is going to be with you. Something that I believe that they would want to start something with you that could last for a long term, something stable. It's a pentacle. Yeah. It's going to be stable and long term. It's just that it's going to take a while. The thing with pentacle is that this energy is pretty slow, but it's structured, solid, and long term. All right. And the Tower moment that I mentioned earlier is paired with the Seven of Pentacles. So with this understanding, or with this realization from them, they would definitely make the choice to start something new. And that change would come about them looking at the times you were together to see, is it really worth it to move forward with Cancer? They would consider those previous dates that you've had, those previous times or times that you've hanged out. They would consider those, and then they would speak to you about it. This is one step to Seven of Pentacles, is one step for them committing to really working things out for this relationship with you. So they are there. They are in the evaluating mode, and at the same time, this is also them trying to evaluate the level and status of the relationship or situationship, while looking back at the past experiences that you've had together and trying to enjoy it the second time around. So I do feel that there is really this positive energy coming in June for both of you, especially for them. Them realizing that they have emotions and they're wanting to start something new and solid, grounded with you. And I'm thinking back about the times you were together, and they're being happy about it, and they want to make this change, a sudden change of commitment. All right. Your likely outcome, we have the Temperance and the Eight of Cups. So Temperance here talks about someone in this connection would want to have a balance in maintaining balance emotionally, physically, as well as mentally. So you're encouraged here, or someone is encouraged here, to have their heart and mind becoming aligned. Yeah. So this evaluation stage is plainly that, because at some point, if somebody feels that, yeah, this could be the right person, but that decision has to come both from the heart and the mind. It has to be aligned first. So once that's aligned, then that's easy for them to make a decision. Yeah. But we have the Eight of Cups here. We all know that Eight of Cups is walking away, possibly emotionally withdrawing, walking away from things that no longer, emotional situations that has been that has drained you, or walking away from the things that no longer serve you. Okay, so I believe this is really related. Like, someone in this connection is wanting to have this alignment of heart and mind, and by doing so, you are then able to realize that you know, feelings of jealousy, feelings of insecurity. Those things may no longer serve you in moving forward. So those things are very well much left in the past. Okay, Pisces? Oh, sorry, Cancer. So that's all I have for you for this reading. I do feel that this person is going to reach out after if this much evaluation. They're going to do that. They do have feelings for you. Yeah. Don't get dismayed when you see this Eight of Cups, because it doesn't necessarily mean that the person will be leaving you. No. It just means that you are letting go of those emotions that no longer serve you. So if this energy right here is actually getting mental clarity to start something new, that means some of those bad things that no longer serve you are very well much left in the past. All right, so for the advice, I'm gonna get some oracle cards to see what do we have for you for the month of June. What do we have for Cancer from the Sacred Travelers deck? I got two here. We have faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. All right, and we have rejuvenating rain. Clear the past, heal the present. Okay, so you know, if you're moving towards a higher level of commitment, or if this person indeed would move towards that, then you should be open to new experiences, like experience of being closely doing things together, not just individually. And you could even be traveling together, as well as here, as you can see, clear the past and heal the present, which is exactly what I mentioned about the Eight of Cups. So if there has been some emotional draining experiences that you've had in the past, leave it there so you can proceed in a more balanced state with this person. Okay, let's get some advice from the love cards. Okay, you deserve love. You are lovable. So I still feel that this healing the present, and as well as having the stability and harmony as the Temperance in your likely outcome, there is this bit of needing to heal from the past. So it's either your previous cycle with this person didn't really go well. You need to complete that healing, and you need to understand that you do deserve love and you are lovable. Any insecurities, any uncertainties in the past, clear those out. They no longer belong to the present. Okay, and from the Oracle of Visions, this is a new deck for me, so I'm going to read the advice from the book. Let me get one for you, Cancer. Okay, so you have number 26, and that is past and future, fresh start. Oh my God, Cancer. I feel that you're going to have a very beautiful June. Okay, you just have to turn the page. It's tough knowing what has happened in the past and how close we've been, but you can't dwell on the past. This is the time to rewrite a new chapter for the future. Hopefully, we can put ourselves in a position where we'll all be happy. Alright? So we are often encouraged to live in the moment, enjoy the present, and not to dwell too much on either the past or the future. So just live in the moment. Yet, in a sense, the present is the least consequential of the three concepts. It's merely an abstract state that we inhabit, but for an instant. All right. So this is telling us that you need to live in the present, whether it be now or tomorrow. The only certain thing we have in this world is today. Yeah, yesterday is gone and tomorrow is still yet to come. So whatever that means to you, I hope you know that is very helpful, and I do feel that it is truly synchronizing with your entire reading, because healing is somehow the underlying tone here in your reading for the month of June. And given that your other person is moving towards initiating things with you and trying to evaluate how to move forward, yeah, living is in the present is really the only thing that you could do right now. The only best thing that you could do right now is to live in the present. Okay, we'll have one more card from the surrender deck. What do you need to surrender for this month, Cancer? Surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. So the things that we have mentioned earlier is more on healing of the mind emotionally and even physically here, balancing things out. Don't go excessively on vices. And at the same time, now you are advised and encouraged to surrender to passion. Having this fresh start and living in the moment, you need to incorporate passion in yourself as well as in your connection with your person. All right, Cancer. I hope this resonates, and if it does, please leave me some comments in the section below, and hit like and subscribe if this is where we part ways. Thank you for stopping by.